Hi everyone, welcome to the Mintay Papers YouTube channel. I'm Janus and I'll be showing you my process on how I created this card using the Mintay Life Stories. The size of my card is 7 inches in height and 5 inches in width. I'm using the back part of paper number 3 and I cut it at about half an inch shorter than my card size, so that's about 6.5 by 4.5 inches. Then I have paper number 4, which is about an inch smaller than the size of my card. So it's the measurement will be about 6 by 4 inches. I'm using some scrap of foam sheets to add some layers in between my papers. That way it kind of gives a little bit of lifting effect. I'm simply gluing that in place and placing the number 4 paper on top. This is one of my favorite collections because I really love vintage items and Life Stories kind of gives off that kind of vibe. I'm using some fuzzy cut elements from the number 9 paper, or you can also see this at the back of the Life Stories cover. I also have some of these clockwork wood embellishments along with some decorative lace. I'm gluing some of the lace on the side. Then I'm just trimming any excess at the edges. I have this cute little lace. It's another type of lace that I stitched up to form into a flower, and I'm placing that on the center. Now I'm simply planning out where I'll be placing each item on my card. I also stitched up another lace. This one is about an inch in thickness and I turned it into this lace flower. And I found this vintage pendant that I think is supposed to be used for resin projects, but I decided to add it to this card. Now that I have an idea of where I want to place my fuzzy cuts, I'm going to glue them in place. You'll notice I'm using some hot glue to place my embellishments, but if you're not a fan of using hot glue, you can definitely opt for some tacky glue or any quick drying glue if you want to try out doing this kind of project. I'm also cutting up some squares of foam sheets. These are also scraps from my previous projects, so I tend to keep any extras, that way I can reuse them in another project, such as this one. I just stack them up to add a sort of foundation for the bottom of the typewriter fuzzy cut here. That way it's all at the same level as the top part, since there is a bit of some bulk over this lace here at the center. I'll also be placing this locket at the center with a cutout of an area from the number 3 paper. Now that I've placed most of my fuzzy cuts on the card, I'm adding some of these clockwork wood icons all around for added designs. Lastly, I'm splattering on some metallic gold paint everywhere and placing some random washes all around to complete the whole vintage look of the project. Once that's dry, I'm simply gluing it on my cardstock. Again, the size of this is about 7 inches in height and 5 inches in width. And my card is ready. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to Mintay Papers for more inspirational videos and tutorials, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!